Thank you, Madam Chair, and I have a couple questions for y'all. Thank you so much for the overview. Do you know how much, approximately even, this is anybody, how much has cumulative student literacy decreased in the past 6 years since Governor Walz took office?
I don't know who wants to take that.
I'll start.
Anybody?
Commissioner, go ahead, Commissioner.
Madam Chair, members, I appreciate the question. And to ensure that we provide the best technical detail, I'm going to turn to our team who can speak directly to that question or the specifics that you're talking about. I'm looking at our Assistant Commissioner, Bobby Burnham. Okay.
Okay, Madam Chair, I do have.
Well, Representative Engen, if you just wanted to make a statement, you could do that.
Thank you, Madam Chair.
But Representative Engen, can we also please stick with the budget? I know
will.
in the last 10 years, we also had COVID in there, so things can be odd. Mr. Uni, I see you raising your hand.
Madam Chair, I'll just say this kind of as a blanket comment. If there are ever specific requests for data that we may not have on the stand, we're always ready to come back and provide that specific data. We can go to our Minnesota report card, which I know is publicly available, to look at statewide information. And that does include trend information on our MCA outcome data, but happy to come back and provide that and follow up an email with you directly, Representative Engen.
Representative Engen.
Thank you, Madam Chair. It's 19%. Do you know how many years it's been since this level of teacher layoffs has occurred in the state of Minnesota? Anybody?
Representative Engen, it sounds like you have
have
a
multiple
point to make. Do you want to go ahead and just make it?
Yeah.
Because some of the issues, that's up to a school district on who they lay off. So Representative Engen, proceed.
Thank you, Madam Chair. It's 35 years since we've experienced this level of teacher layoffs here in the state of Minnesota. In the past 2 years, I was going to ask you guys this, how many new FTEs have you had? The answer is around 50. The increase to your state budget, or I'm sorry, to MDE's budget in the past 2 years, I was going to ask if you guys knew that. It's 21%. I was going to ask how much you guys have overseen in fraud in the past 2 years. Or I'm sorry, 6 years. The answer is over $250 million. All of these we would never get answers to, obviously. You guys don't know them. That or you'd refer to somebody else who would say, we can get that to you off record, but I want to put it on the record. You guys claim that this is a serious discussion that the governor is wanting to engage in. I would say otherwise. I would say that this is an unserious discussion proposed by somebody who claims to be the education governor. Cuts to special education services, textbooks, and teacher pay is not a serious discussion, and I would prefer it if you guys could relay that message on to the so-called education governor. Thank you.
Thank you, Representative Engen. We're off to a rip-roaring start.